Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the first couple of weeks of December 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are generals, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, make sure you're registered at bill per call, request that callback, and then that way I'll get back to you within, if not the same day, within a 7-day time frame. Be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly. And check me out on TikTok. Alright, so we have the overall energy as the Ten of Swords. We've got Judgment. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Sun. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Lovers. Strength. And the Three of Cups. Alright, so overall energy seems like you guys are releasing and letting go. Something seems liberating. It's like you're shedding skin and like having some sort of awakening. And it could be too that you're celebrating that you have successfully let the past go. Maybe you were holding on to something that wasn't going anywhere. Or maybe you were stuck in some sort of depressed mental state. But whatever it is, it looks like you are releasing that energy so that you can move on. Yeah, if you are going through a breakup, I feel like it was painful. You know, you maybe lost a little part of yourself with that relationship. But I feel like, you know, it turned out for the best because I feel like you are able to live in your light now. Now, this could be an indication that you are now open or ready for love, or at least you're no longer, you know, feeling down about whatever it was that you could have been feeling bad about. Matter of fact, someone new could be coming in. If you're still in a relationship, I mean, it's just possible that it has undergone some sort of changes and, you know, you guys are starting fresh as a couple. Still seems like there's some sort of choice to be made. It's possible that you are deciding between two people, or you're torn whether or not you want to date or remain single. If you were in a situationship, I feel like you might get tested with that again. Either you are going to resist, you know, indulging in any type of third-party situation, or your partner is. I feel like you're also attracting the type of people that, you know, you've been wanting to connect with. Feels like you're connecting with people who are intellectual, people who are philosophical. Could be attracted to air signs, communicative people, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also could be drawn towards a Leo. This is also an indication, though, that you've had to become a stronger person throughout your relationships or your disappointments. This is indicating that you have become stronger because of that. And I do feel like you can handle things that are thrown at you. Now, there's a possibility that someone needs courage to come forward. if you had like a secret admirer or someone who has been going through something, it could be that it's the person that is going through some sort of pain or breakup is the one that's coming towards you. Like they're maybe fresh out of a relationship. But whatever the case, it seems like they now have the strength or the courage to communicate with you, whereas before they weren't ready. Someone also may have just moved out, especially if two people were living together. Maybe two people were living together, but they weren't necessarily together. But I feel like maybe now someone has enough independence to move out. Maybe you make enough money and you don't have to rely on that person's income anymore. So yeah, if you were in some sort of weird living situation because you weren't making enough money to live on your own, I feel like now you do, or now you can. I'm seeing too a lot of dating and not really taking things seriously. Now, the thing is though, if you have been with someone for a few months now, and you still don't have a title or a status or whatever, I do get that this person does not want commitment. I feel like this person is having fun. They might feel like they're living their best life. They might still be looking, even if they feel a fond friendship with you or feels like you're a soulmate. I still feel like they're open to other possibilities. I don't feel like they're ready to settle. So, I mean, that might not be so great if you've been seeing someone already for a few months now, and this is the attitude or the behavior that's still going on, the energy. It doesn't look like they want to settle down. And especially too, someone may have recently come into the picture where now they're torn between you and another person. But yeah, depending on your situation, these energies are different. Again, if you're completely single, this is more so, to me, more so a positive message for being single, because it seems like, you're free and you're ready to meet people. You're meeting someone that maybe is also freshly single, and you guys are going to have fun together. This is about getting to know people and establishing bonds and trust. So if this is new energy, this is good. If this is old energy, depends on your outlook too. Like if you're looking for something serious, then but it does look like you're having fun, or you're just kind of going along for the ride. I feel like someone has a burn mark on their body, especially like the face. I feel like someone has been like in a fire or just has some sort of burn mark on their body that's noticeable. If it's not a burn mark, then someone has like some pretty noticeable tattoos on the face. Something may have inspired you to just do what you want to do. I don't know if you had been bound by other people's beliefs or desires, but it looks like you might feel like confident or secure enough to just like do your own thing now. I also see like a trip or a vacation. You might end up meeting people or having fun on that trip. You also may have set boundaries with someone where it was long overdue. But now you've set boundaries with this person and, you feel good about it. Maybe you are proud of yourself for standing up for yourself. You also might be proud of yourself for having the courage to leave a situation that wasn't working anymore. There was someone that you had to walk on eggshells with, and I feel like you don't have to do that anymore. I feel like you're being led to someone who you're going to have good communication with. You also might hear some news in regards to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm not sure what this news or information is concerning a fire sign. Maybe you're hearing that a fire sign is single now. That's a possibility. I feel like there's also going to be confirmation that a fire sign has been thinking about you. I feel like somebody is choosing, something's going on with a water sign where maybe you chose to walk away from a water sign or they chose to walk away from you. I feel like it took a lot of guts to stand up to someone's in-laws or stand up to your person's family. It does look like maybe someone caused some sort of breakup. Or someone could be being used as a scapegoat. It's like deflecting the fault to someone else. And it's just like, no. Like, own up to, the two people in that situation need to own up to what happened. You can't deflect or throw the blame on somebody else. But I do feel like somebody is being used as a scapegoat in regards to why there was a breakup. It could be that somebody is intentionally doing that. Like somebody just needed an excuse to break up with somebody, so they blamed it on another person. Just looks like something is coming out about the truth about somebody. Like, especially how you viewed them. Maybe realizing that somebody has been phony or wearing a mask. It's possible that an air sign or another earth sign is getting the courage to talk to you or introduce you to their family if there was, something going on where they didn't want to introduce you to the family because of some sort of difference, or because your family had some sort of expectations. So for somebody, I feel like the family, someone's taking a stand to their family. Now, again, if anybody was in like a third party situation, I feel like this person is either refusing to communicate with you because they know that, you know, they're going to get tempted. It's like somebody is trying to say, let's just be friends, but it might be too tempting. Or you might be the one trying to pull away from some connection because this person's in a relationship and you're like, I don't want to be a part of that. Be careful if you are looking for a commitment, because I feel like somebody does not want a commitment. They don't want any strings attached. They just want their freedom, or they want to do whatever they want to do. Or they're like committed to one person, but you know, they're like not going to commit to you. They're like, no, I'm committed to them. And so they're like basically saying they want to have the freedom to come in and out of your life whenever they want to. And that might be to what you were trying to disconnect from. Just be careful, because I do see like communication coming up again if you're trying to stay away from that person or try not to get involved with that. Also looks like there was an argument or fallout between a fire sign and an air sign. You also may have ignored these two signs, maybe because you don't trust them. Yeah. So for the most part, I feel like you're trying to cut free from some situation that you just don't want to be a part of anymore, but it is possible that that person's going to pop back up or reach out to you. They still don't want anything serious. Okay. All right. So those are the messages that I have. Hopefully something resonates. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching. Sending love and grace.